Hello everyone and welcome to a video where I am driving something that actually weighs more than I weigh. And we're going to start the video off right now with some of the action that happened throughout the day. As you can see, it's a Miata starting to kind of lose sight of which way to go on the track, and we have the actual flag marshal laughing at him hysterically. I also learned how to ride a motorcycle with a clutch. You're about to find out how good I was at it. Look at this, boom. Even popped the wheelie right off the start. Look at those upshifts right through there. Pretty incredible stuff. We're gonna have ourselves even a bit of a downshift right here. Check that out. So we're gonna use those skills and translate that into what is our fastest lap that we're gonna get straight into, and we're actually gonna go ahead and compare to Michael, who's actually the person who owns the cart. He's also the person who sold me the KA that you've been seeing in all these videos. So we're gonna get straight into it. We're gonna open up all the way a bit to outside the track. I'm gonna miss the apex there, totally not on purpose, totally by accident. I really want to get down there, but we're going to use this cone right here as a reference point and start to open up the steering wheel, track it all the way out, and right here we're going to have a nice downhill braking zone coming in here. Now it kind of baits you to want to start turning in early, but you need to be a bit patient and then get on the power, move all the way out. But it's important, you got to come back early because there's going to be an apex right here. It's actually kind of hard to miss. No, it's clearly not hard to miss because I missed it right there. But right here, the car getting a little bit loose on me, and then we have ourselves an S2000 just ready to ruin my lap. I had a bit of a lift, so I lost a few tenths there. Exactly 0.42 tenths, and you'll see exactly why it was 0.42 tenths. So now we're gonna go into that bowl. You can brake super late, and you saw me track it all the way out, but not immediately. And now we're gonna come into the fastest section of the track. I'm trying to not use the brake through here. I'm trying to just kind of give it a bit of a lift and then into a really tricky braking zone, really fast braking zone, and the off camber is going to get the cart sideways as you see right there. Now right through here, I was kind of still trying to figure out where to compromise, where not to compromise. I'm on the power, on the brake, get back on the power, and through here you can see I'm picking up a ton of understeer, but then we track it all the way out, all the way using that cone as that reference point. Once again, they actually had a bunch of cones as reference points, and that was our fastest lap, and we're actually going to go ahead and compare that right away to Michael. We're gonna get straight into it. You can see it's actually very interesting. I want you to just focus on kind of the inputs and the steering wheels. What are the most apparent things that you'll notice, whether how similar it is at certain points or even how different it is. So you're gonna see right here, he actually gets down at the apex as he should. However, if you notice, he doesn't open up as much on the braking zone. So that time he might have gained on me a little bit, he's gonna lose that right back away. But you can see we almost released the steering wheel exactly at the same moment. Now, going through here, you can see his hands are just a bit smoother. I'm a bit more frantic at the hands, and he actually doesn't track it all the way out, but that does allow him to get down to the apex, and you're gonna see how that lets him just get the cart rotated, or the car rotated, a bit easier through that section. It's not as free, and right here he doesn't have an S2000 in his way, but regardless, deep on the brakes, that's where I lost some time. You can start to see a bit of a gap through there. Now he's actually going to stay a little bit to the right. I'm going to track it all the way up a bit earlier than he does, and now we're going to get into this section. Through here, he was actually doing, I believe, a better job at keeping up his speed through this section. It's a super blind section, super fast, especially with the three pedals, the clutch, doing all that stuff, and we both break away the same exact way. Now coming through here, pretty similar. It would be really nice to have the data and actually check to see where his throttle inputs were, but once again you see his hands are just a bit smoother, and that's obviously going to probably benefit him as well, as long as he's on the limit. Now you will see that the S2000, and I was wrong, it wasn't 0.42 seconds, it was 0.43 seconds, because I had him beat. I definitely had him beat. Now, one of the things that definitely had us beat was earlier this morning we decided to blow up a tire. Actually, a tire decided to blow up itself, and Michael was like, yeah, you know, this morning I didn't really decide to take the spare. So that was a bit of a hold up. And by the way, if you are a green Mini Cooper who was behind us, and by the way, the spare tire blew up, I'll talk about that in a sec. But by the way, if you were that green Mini Cooper that was behind us and saw all the sparks, just, you know, like all the sparks flying and exploding and the whole mess, right? And you decide to not let us pull over because you're just honking at us and you're just in our way, you, sir, are extremely inconsiderate. But moving that out of the way, another inconsiderate thing was for the spare tire to blow up. So it actually took us a really long time to get home. However, it was still a really good day. I went home with the tow truck driver. Michael had to, well, the BMW went into the tow truck, and when the first tow truck got there, they're like, nah bro, we can't tow the trailer because I don't know, some like light duty, heavy duty, liability, whatever, I don't know, but they're like, we'll tow it for $1,800. And we're like, bro, the freaking trailer was like $2,000. Do we just freaking leave it on the side of the road and like come back the next morning, like see what happens? But eventually Michael called his dad. His dad brought some tires from his trailer. They were a bit smaller, but it still fit around the drum brake, and he was able to get home, I think around like midnight almost. Yeah, oh yeah, and even when I got home, which I'm, putting the BMW in the driveway, get in my car on the way to get home, and then this freaking girl at the intersection just forgets to turn. She must have been faded, because she just ran over the bush, over the curb, into the tree. And I was like, damn, what a day. So we avoided many incidences. We got into many incidences. And yeah, hopefully we'll have more videos, more content of this BMW. This did get entered into a lemons race in September. I still haven't made the video, but I will be coming out with that video. Another video that I'll be coming out with is Tri-C-Chill Challenge 2 and round 3. And then the next pair of videos is going to be in Tucson, then in Tucson again, and then in Sonoma. And if you're wondering, damn, what are all these locations? It is because we will be racing Challenge of the Americas with the KA, so stay tuned for that. And then we're going to be at Pro Kart, hopefully K1. If you're watching this, which you're definitely obviously watching this, we gotta figure it out, man. We gotta figure out how you open up your circuit out there in Winchester. If you want me to talk to the city, I'll talk to the city. As a matter of fact, the city, if you're watching this, bro, just give them the permits. Just give them the permits. No need to be petty. No need to hold things up. We just want to race. It's, just chill out, bro. Just chill out. So with that, a bunch of interesting things that are gonna be happening. I will keep you all updated. You can probably stay a bit more updated with my Instagram. I have it there linked somewhere on the YouTube bio, whatever. And you can kind of keep a little bit track of what's actually going on a bit more on the day-to-day basis. I'm going to try and get these videos pumped out a bit faster. But with that, I will let you guys watch the rest of the video. I will turn up the volume so you can listen to the car, to the shifts, and just enjoy. And you don't have to hear me talk. So peace out. I'll see you in the next one.